Wearing trendy things is the best way to be stylish. Of course, I recommend having your own personal style, but for those who haven't found theirs yet, following trends is a fast pass to be stylish. Having a style and being stylish are two different things. Personal style is about how you feel about what you wear, and being stylish is how people perceive what you wear. I mean, would you say something like "I'm stylish" or "this is my style"? The word stylish is often used to describe someone else, while the word style can be used both ways. Because of this difference, items that are stylish sometimes don't fit with your style, and you must pick which direction you want to go with, looking stylish or being comfortable with your fit. Of course, I'm siding with the styles that you're comfortable with and ignore people's opinions because trend is dead anyway. But if you want to leave an impression that you are stylish, then sure, following trends will easily get you that. But regardless of you following trends or wearing your personal style, I have these rules for whenever I'm dressing up. Technically, there is no rule in fashion. However, if you ignore these, you'll leave some bad impression, which is a punishment for anyone regardless if they're interested in fashion or not. It's a guideline that you need when you are styling yourself, regardless of personal style and trends. The only condition where you can ignore this guideline is when you're running errands or going to the gym. Some things won't be pretty regardless of what you wear, so you can go out unprepared when you're out getting dirty and sweaty. And with that being said, number one rule that should never be ignored is hygiene. Before you even wear your clothes, you have to take care of your body. Going out looking like you just woke up with smelly breath and messy hair is a no-go for me. I'm guilty of this in the past. My thinking was that it wouldn't make sense if I'm cleaning myself up before going out and get dirty or sweaty. So I'd only wash up after the occasion. But now I'm a changed man, and when I got an appointment, I'll appoint an extra hour or a half to wash my face, brush my teeth, and freshen up with perfume if I'm in a rush. Ideally, I'll take a shower, get my hair properly styled, shave my stash if needed, and apply moisturizer and sunscreen. If I'm not home, I'll have mint candies and a travel-sized perfume bottle on the ready. Hygiene is more for your own good than the people you meet because this affects your well-being. People's impression to your hygiene is like a bonus to the real benefits you get. Of course, people will remember you if you smell bad, but the smell is an indicator that something's not cleaned properly and may affect your health. Stocking up on good perfumes is good, but cleaning yourself up is better. Rule number 2 is to know the occasion. I always need to know the where, what, and who whenever I'm going out. The place I'm about to visit, the activities I'm going to do, or the context of the occasion, and the people I'm meeting. Or to simplify this, whenever you go out, consider these 3 things: temperature, activity, and formality. If you're going somewhere hot, avoid thicker fabric, or it'll be uncomfortable for you and the people around you. Especially if you're sweaty, it will not end well for you. Wear thicker fabric when you are going somewhere cold. You'll be more comfortable and people won't get concerned. The activity should be clear enough. If you're moving around a lot, wear something stretchy and comfortable for moving. If you're going somewhere formal, don't wear anything stretchy. Side note, do not get items that are in between, such as a performance suit. If you're wearing a suit, you are not in a setting where you need to move your body a lot, and if you're going to move around a lot, you won't need a suit. Decide based on your needs. If you need both, bring both. Things that are multi-purpose are often good at one thing and bad at everything else. and then the who will determine how much of a good impression I'm going to leave. And you can decide if you want to dress to impress or just the bare minimum, depending on the person you meet. Also, there is an extra rule that I have. Let's just say rule number 2B is to have a plan B. Certain situations may call for unexpected changes despite being meticulously planned, like hanging out with friends. If I plan to meet my friends until 6 p.m., I'll prepare as if I'm going out until 10. Going on a date also calls for an extra prep. If the date goes well and you get the chance to hang out for longer, maybe you can bring an extra jacket for her in case the night gets cold. Thinking 2 or 5 steps ahead of the plan will give you bonus impression points. I would often have an extra jacket in my car whenever I'm going out. The aforementioned mint candies and travel size perfume will be your lifesavers in situations like this, because the other person won't be smelling your sweat and stinky breath. And if you can't bring extra clothes, I would suggest you prepare an outfit that you can wear in 2 different ways. Additionally, regardless of the occasion, my rule of thumb is to always slightly overdress to leave a good impression and say that I care about myself and the person I'm meeting. How you dress can show how much you respect the other person, and when someone can tell, you'll stand out from the rest. And last, rule number 3, which is specifically for my shopping list, is to always pick quality over quantity. Opinions may vary on this one because I've seen so many Shein hauls and people defending and even swear by fast fashion brands. And I get it, I don't have the money to buy expensive things, which means it's hard for me to be stylish. And people will say fast fashion has the solution. They have everything expensive brands have, but without the expensive part. Also, if you have the I don't know what to wear problem, fast fashion got you. However, what fast fashion lacks is longevity. Most items, not all, most, are made of synthetic materials like polyester and spandex. Now, I don't know if you know this, but plastic and rubber aren't made to last. Let's use a rubber band for example. If you stretch a rubber band multiple times, it will eventually lose its elasticity. Same goes with plastic. If you use a thin plastic bag to carry something, it'll stretch to some extent and won't go back to its original form. And that's how your clothes will look like after a few wear if they are made with polyester or spandex. So synthetic materials are cheaper, yes, but good quality? No. Not to mention the lack of airflow with synthetic fabrics. Cotton may be stiff, but at least it's more breathable than polyester. And then there's the construction issue. Most wouldn't notice, but a trained eye will be able to tell. One example is a wavy neckline on a t-shirt. A well-constructed cotton t-shirt will have a straight neckline. This doesn't concern the quality of the garments, but the looks isn't the best. While quality clothes will be more expensive, it will last longer than the poorly made ones. When clothes is out of commission, you will have to buy a new one. And if you still buy the poor quality ones, the cycle of dumping and replacing will continue on. And if you got the better quality ones, you'll be good for way longer before you need to get a replacement. If you want to find a decent quality items that aren't too expensive, I have discussed it here. So, these are the rules I set personally for my outfits. What's your opinions on this, and what other fashion rules did I miss? If you have your own rules, share them in the comments. I'll see you next time.